recap, which has been a pretty entertaining show. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you. There's
I ain't
somebody who
gonna
said it
hold
was.
you.
He thought it was their best pay per view this year prior to the pay per view starting. Gamash.
Who said that?
Him
Gamache?
downstairs.
Oh man.
Not him downstairs. Let me
Oh.
not do that. Because then people are like, what's that mean? Like, nah, I ain't no. I just be quoting movies, y'all. I just be quoting
He in the
movies.
boiler room with mankind. That's where he at.
That's where he at. Damn, he just knocked the spit out that boy mouth.
Cody and Jacob, the beginning of this match looked like they didn't have real good chemistry. It looked a little weird. They're
That
cooking
double
now.
super kick.
Mmm.
Oh, damn, Jacob. Here comes Solo ass. Bang. They trying to take Roman Reigns the fuck out. They almost did it. Thank God for Cody, right? There you go.
Said no one ever. Let me not. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
What have it doing?
I almost wore a Dusty Rose t-shirt tonight.
Cody's on the outside. He about to get whipped into them steps. Oh, he got the reversal into Jacob, into the steps. There we go. Here we go. Let's take some tables apart. Let's take the tables apart. Y'all know goddamn well the Spanish announce tables got to go. It ain't a PLE if the Spanish announce table don't break.
Jacob through the barricade. What y'all thought about the event so far, though? I mean, we're gonna dive into it, but for those watching, chat. What up, chat? Instagram. What up, YouTube? X, Twitter. We are live. It's main event time. It's Bad Blood, and it's been a solid show.
I'm gonna agree with you, and I definitely think it's been solid. Solo out here wild. I mean, Jacob out here wild and throwing chairs. Yo, they got this set up. Face first to Jacob Fatu into the chair on the outside. Nasty work.
Yeah.
Nasty work. We're gonna get a crossroads on the outside to Jacob from Cody.
I'm a little ahead of y'all, so I don't want to say what's going on before y'all see it.
Nah, say it. Say that shit. Say that shit. Say that shit.
Cody's looking like he's about to on the top rope right now.
Damn, come on, man. Roman's still hurt. Roman got hit with the super kicks. Roman got hit. Roman in the ring looking hurt.
Well, Cody
about to. Now Cody is not this athletic, y'all. He climbing the top rope. He about to splash Jacob on the Spanish announce table. And a salute to Reigns. Why he salute to Reigns for?
Don't get me
started. He saluted Roman Reigns.
Don't get me started.
I think he did that because after that, I'm out. It's on you now.
Because he designer. You know why? Panda.
Roman, you're right. He did say that too. The announcer just said it. He said, "Roman, you gotta take it from here because after this move, I'm done." He just took out the Samoan werewolf, y'all. Jacob Fatu is out. Then I went through the Spanish announce table. It's now down to Solo. And how are your name Solo, but you in a group?
Hey, all the dudes in Tony wasn't named Tony. One was named Raphael.
Yeah, we gotta get WWE to correct this stuff. We gotta call Solo. Just call him Sikoa.
Baby, yeah, baby.
It's the nice super kick caught him in the top of the fort. Bomb, Superman punch.
Okay.
Roman getting off. Right now. Pause.
Let's go, Roman.
I'm waiting for the Tongans to come out, the tag team
there
champs.
You go.
Sure enough. Ooh, and then Solo catches this. Y'all all got to stop spearing. Jey Uso been spearing. Now Solo spearing. Roman's been spearing. The tag champs calls. It's a distraction. What's going to happen? I just said it. Bang. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't show too much.
Do do y'all think we gonna hear the Rock's music hit during this match?
What the hell is this?
Bro, I got hot coffee. I got cucumber, lemon lime water with the apple cider. I got distilled water, and I got my crown for the king. All this shit coming off the table with the Rock music hit. All of it.
Make me
You
put
know what I
my
mean?
glasses on, Gamaj.
Oh shit, he's back.
Jimmy?
Yo, who is that dude?
Jimmy!
Oh, someone taking out the twins. Who's taking out the twins in the hoodie? Who is that?
Hey, Gamaj.
There we go. It's Jimmy Uso, baby.
Your mic going a little in and out. You might want to tap out and tap back in. Or do what you need to do to correct it.
Ah, yeah. Jimmy Uso, baby. Let's go. Get him with the spear.
That was underwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rikishi lied.
Jimmy Uso popped out. Jimmy Uso popped out for Roman. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. How's it now?
They got the Tongans, y'all, with super kicks. Let's go. Jimmy Uso, baby. The return of Jimmy Uso.
This
And
is an interesting story. A little underwhelming for me, but here's the thing. Who do you side with? Because Solo Sikoa is your blood brother. Roman Reigns.
But they're not doing that.
No, I'm saying,
behind the.
But it's a known thing. That's his blood brother. So why would you align with? Who would you align with? Your blood or just like your family?
We're not. They're not putting that into the story. They're not like, hey, this is our brother. Like the whole time you had the bloodline, the original bloodline, they never was like, yo, that's our brother. They never did that. So they're not in real life. They all getting on a bus together.
This corny.
They all getting on a bus together.
This is a corny ending.
And I wouldn't say that, bro. I think you're gonna get people that definitely feel a different way about that.
But this is corny.
You definitely got Roman Reigns now back with
Jimmy should not even be hugging Roman the way Roman treated him and kicked him out the bloodline.
Bro, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Like, what are we talking about?
Jimmy Uso became
Jimmy got his ass
a comedic. He was a comedic character. Bro. Roman kicked him out.
The art of storytelling, bro. We gotta get you in class.
Nah, the art of
because
you goldfish memory in WWE fans.
Who calling me? Oh. You calling me during? Let me mute my mic. You never know who it could be. It could be Roman Reigns.
I want to talk about the Big Fire Machine.
I like his new shirt though. They're not the ones.
I said this would happen though. I said they're gonna win, have their match, and just go about their business. Jimmy return. Now they save Cody. Oh man. Know what this is? This is Black Panther. When they had all that technology, in Wakanda, but nobody could fly the plane but the white man.
Now, you gonna help him? You gonna help him? Jimmy talking that shit. What you want to do? What you want to do, Oos? Let's go.
You get Jimmy back.
Let's go.
This is the war game.
Yo, Kevin Owens is gonna have a field
Caught
day
him with that
this.
super. Oh shit! Hold on. Man, I got too many phones. Fuck all this shit. God damn it. Let's go. The Jimmy Uso return is definitely worth it. Now drop Cody ass. Beat the brakes off Cody. Beat the brakes off Cody, y'all. Beat the brakes off Cody. Come on. We gotta do it.
Cody should just snatch his title. Stop. Can I have my belt back, please? Man, snatch your title.
Drop it.
It's yours.
Drop the belt. Drop it.
It's
Roman,
yours.
drop that shit.
Oh,
Roman, drop that shit. Roman, drop that shit.
the
Roman,
final
drop that shit.
boss.
Oh, you handed it to him? You are Roman. No, Roman.
Oh, now it got crazy.
He's back.
He should have dropped it.
Yo, he pulled up with this belt too.
Hey, Gamaj, HP on the delay over there.
Let's go. Final boss in the building, baby. Final boss in the building. He ain't gonna like this. Let's go.
Nah.
Let's go. Let's go. And he got his shit. And what he told you, Cody, when I come back, he about to beat the shit out of somebody.
Know what I don't like, and they've been doing this a lot lately. They've been stepping on people's returns. It started with CM Punk and Randy Orton.
What return they got stepped on? Jimmy? Maybe.
This is
Jimmy,
stepping on
a
Roman.
bad time, brother. Jimmy, you picked a bad time, brother. You got your
you ain't got to like everything. The end of that match was Corn Billy.
We was always watching it for what we knew was coming, or what we hoped was coming, and you got it. Final boss is back in the building. Jimmy Uso is back in the building.
So you don't care how we get there, as long as we get there.
We knew what we were getting.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you care how we get there?
We knew what we were getting. I definitely care how we get there.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm just asking a question.
Who the fuck is called? Don't call me now. No, absolutely the fuck not.
I hate cliffhangers.
What
is that? 3. What was that?
Right now, we don't know.
Ooh, with the neck swipe. Because he aligned himself with Cody. You know, fucked up now. Ooh.
I think a lot of people gonna disagree with me. I know Goods.
Everybody gonna disagree.
I know Goods and DNA got the I Disagree podcast, but tonight
getting the returns, the final boss is back. The Rock, Triple H can't have any of their moments. Anyone have their moments? Who's the moments
just said that, bro. They step on everything.
But whose moments were we expecting other than The Rock? Hoping. Who moment was big? Who? I'm waiting for an answer on that. Okay, we was hoping The Rock come. The Rock come. We like, they stepped on returns. Tell these dudes to return at Bad Blood. They went and got Metro Boomin. You done had Quavo in the audience. You done got all these people in the audience. And we thought we was gonna do that for Jimmy? You crazy as fuck. They've been marketing this shit since July. And
we didn't need Rock at WrestleMania, and I don't know if we need Rock right now.
Bro, stop it. We gotta stop this.
I'm just being honest about what my eyes tell me. That's all.
What are your eyes telling you? You have 4 weeks till Crown
It's telling me that
you
got the video queued up.
Which one?
The trailer. Oh, we just gonna get right into
it.
Yeah, run that trailer, then we can argue for about 30 minutes. We about to get to this Bad Blood card. The Archie Carter King, HP Gamaj, DNA's on the way, Z's on the way. We might have surprise guests. Hell, The Rock might show up and just step on my podcast tonight. I don't know. HP, hit the button. We about to get into it.
This is DNA, and y'all checking out my show Top 5. You got a top 5? I got a top 5. But let's see whose top 5 is better. Good night. Good night.
Brr, it's Cold Food with D. Archie Carter. A wrestling match, a return, a battle, something that you were looking forward to because you knew it was going to be hot. And when you got it, well, it wasn't. That's Cold Food, and I'm here to talk about it. It's Cold Food with D. Archie Carter. Hey, waiter, this cold.
King HP, and here we're gonna look at wrestlers that couldn't get the job done. We're gonna look at it. Why didn't they win? What happened? And because it's near fall, we're gonna see if we can get them some gold. Remember, the referee's decision is final.
Yo, we are in the goddamn building. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Bad Blood. But that just
Bad Blood is over. King HP.
Oh, he's on live.
He live on the
is
stage.
On live? Bong. And we doing numbers, so let's get it.
He can't leave well enough alone. Nothing's gonna ever be bigger than him.
All right, so check it out. You know what I'm saying? We got
the attention whore.
The Archie Carter in the building. King HP. We got our interview god Gamaj in the building. We still have people coming to tap in. So
hey, well, they ain't here. We got some shit to talk about. Bad Blood is over. Y'all want to start at the? We got to start at the end. We got to start at the end. The Rock is back.
I think we start at the beginning, man. Start at the beginning because this way, you know what I'm saying. Start at the beginning. We get that stuff knocked out because we got a lot to talk about at the end.
Nah, hey, chat. After chat, it's people watching.
No, bro. Nah, start at the end, bro.
Hey, it's on y'all. I ain't saying nothing then until we get to the end. Y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. We'll get there. And it's weird because normally I'm on the other side of this. And if we start at the beginning, I got to give props to CM Punk.
Yeah, we need to start at the beginning, man. Like, hey, peep the private chat. So
you just trying to wait for the others. I don't care about the others. This is us tonight.
All right, start where you want to start. Go ahead.
Nah, you got it. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch.
All right, check it out. We got the Rock's. We got the Rock's return, man. We got the Rock's return, and we got Jimmy Uso's return, and we had we had Raquel. You know what I'm saying?
Liv Morgan is up on a stage right now. Press conference is happening.
Yeah. So.
Uh-oh. Somebody else has made a return.
Absolutely.
What Liv doing, man? No Ula Fowler?
Nah. Y'all see what I got on? Final boss is in the building, man.
Yo, let's get it.
I knew I should have went to Bad Blood, man.
You was debating.
Yes, sir. And if you would have went, you would have been a happy camper.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was saving this for the wrestling bar event next week. But
if you would have went, little 6, 7, 8-year-old DNA would be losing his mind right now.
Facts. But I had to bring it out right now, man. I mean, it's the classic corporate rock. I will be wearing this next week too. Shout out to Chalkline, man. But yo, Bad Blood was a movie, man. We got the Jimmy Uso and the Rock return.
Yeah.
Solid.
A definite movie. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't know if it was the match or the ending or both combined. I mean, he can explain it better than I can.
Who wasn't feeling it?
Everybody went silent. What happened?
Oh no, we here.
Yeah.
The Gamage popped back up. Just trying to figure out where we're gonna start at.
Who wasn't feeling it though?
I thought the Jimmy return and ending of the match was a little weird. I wasn't a fan of it because I don't know why Jimmy was side with Roman when Roman treated him bad on the way out of the bloodline.
Yeah, but Roman,
he turned Jimmy to a comic character. People was tuning in to watch Jimmy Uso do funny shit.
Yeah, but Solo beat the brakes off him.
Yes, that's what I was trying to like. Solo beat the shit out of him.
So the last time you seen him, Solo basically, you know what I mean, and you got to think just chain of command. Like, okay, I'm okay being treated like you by you like this because you are the tribal chief.
And see, I brought that up to HP, and he was like, "It's never been part of the story. Who do you side with, your tribal chief or your blood brother? Because Solo is your blood brother."
No, but that's the thing. They don't go on TV and say Solo's our blood brother. So
They've said it before, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they said it tonight. When he kicked him, he said, "Baby bro gotta lay down." Yeah, they said it tonight. When he kicked him.
I'm saying when you see the promo, when you hear them talk on mics, when you see them promo the events, they don't say like when they did WrestleMania, brothers. They have never like Michael Cole and like this brother versus this brother. Yeah. They don't Solo like a brother. As far as on verbals to the audience,
I'm not talking wrestling brain. I'm talking normal like you.
But that's what I'm talking about. Because you're using your personal brain to incorporate it to the storyline, saying, "Well, they brothers, who they supposed to side with." That's a conflict of interest. They all gonna ride together. Jacob Fatu was at WrestleMania with Roman Reigns. Like,
I'm not dying on this hill tonight. I'm not dying on this.
I'm just saying we can't combine what they do post and what it is. We're supposed to only go off what they tell us. You know what I'm saying?
So they've never acknowledged Solo Sikoa being the Usos brothers. What you telling me? Never, ever.
I don't ever remember them in storyline, Michael Cole or the Usos getting on mics and saying, "That's our brother." Like, these are other brothers, three of us.
I gotta do this for IG. Hold on.
What do you just want?
Say you about to do something for Instagram. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I remember Solo doing that one time when they were doing the Civil War tag team. The Usos with Roman and Solo before it happened. When Roman was telling Solo, "Oh, tell them where you want to stand by," and Solo was like, "I acknowledge you, my tribal chief, but these two right here, they my brothers."
You're right.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, in your brain.
Hey, points to Archie. You're right. That's the point. If he said it, then you can play it.
So I'm asking you. If you was in that position, who would you side with? The tribal chief or your blood brothers? Is what I'm saying. That would have put you in a weird spot.
I would never side with my blood brothers if they put me through tables and chairs and shit like that.
And Roman treated Jimmy like shit, though. That's my point. And Roman beat the hell out of them during the COVID days. We can't forget about how this all started. Roman was whooping their ass every week.
Yeah, you're right. We're not gonna not acknowledge that.
See, that's that goldfish wrestler fan memory.
Roman never kicked him out. Roman was trying to say, "I'm trying to make you better," under the guys that really beating the shit out of him. Solo just straight up beat the shit out of him and brought in replacements. And was
Roman,
like, "You're done."
Treated Jimmy and Jay bad repeatedly.
I mean, he did, but I'm not going to compare that to somebody who literally kicked me out and beat the shit out of me with my replacements that aren't his brother. I don't think it's a comparison.
So you rolling with Roman Reigns?
I would, yeah. Well, the other guy kicked me out and beat the shit out of me. They don't even want me here. I pop out. These two Tongans looking at me like I got a fucking unicorn joint growing out my joint. Nah, they don't want me here.
I think people forget what Roman Reigns did to the Usos.
I think that's not really. When you embrace this man, he hugged you the first thing. All right, let's see where that goes. Because I can still turn on you. There's nothing saying Jimmy has to be loyal to Roman. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So it could.
That's just me. That's just I'm too logical for this story, I guess. Because that Roman treated the Usos bad, worse than what Solo did.
I mean. Solo I don't understand the point of the combo when we've been asking to get the original bloodline mixed to go against this bloodline, and now we're at the point where we're not wanting to see that, or do we want to see that?
I don't know. I don't know what I want at this point.
My man confused. So what?
And so that
What
was the reason.
Matt?
That was the thing also about the Rock's return. To me, we know what we're going to get. How do we? But to me, it matters how we get there, right? To me, I don't know about nobody else. I just would like it to be make a little more sense, be a little more fluid. That's all. I'm glad to see Jimmy back because Rikishi told us he died a few weeks ago. So I'm glad he's back and healthy and up above
Yeah,
ground.
pray for Jimmy.
So, but yeah,
prayers
but
for
it was a
Jimmy.
good pay-per-view. Match of the night started the show. And we can go wherever with this, but Rock is back. I don't know what he's always been doing funny stuff with his hands. When he threw up the one, it was always this.
Yeah.
Then tonight he did I don't know what this is, and
then he gave him a chop. I'm gonna only assume that 1, 2, 3, like I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna pin you, maybe. I don't know.
Or maybe he's saying first I'm gonna handle Solo, then I'm gonna handle Cody, then I'm gonna handle Roman.
That's fire.
That could be only because he has a valid beef with everybody in that ring. He told Cody, I was not done with you. Roman lost the title, and Solo got this bloodline thing going on that divided the family. So he got beef. He could with anybody in that ring, to be honest.
I mean, when I was looking at his live, because The Rock went live on IG, he literally said right before I left, "Oh, Cody." Like, okay.
But he told Cody I was coming back for you.
For you. He even asked him to hold the belt, and Cody bitch ass let him do it.
Did the Rock have his Brahma Bull? Was that his Brahma Bull?
Yeah, that's the one that Ali family awarded him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm happy he's still wearing it because it's not a forgotten thing. So maybe they'll it looked better. I know one thing. They unveiled a new title tonight, and look,
man,
the Brahma,
if you don't get that Burger King crown looking title about it, I don't. We'll get there.
How do we get a new crown jewel belt before we get like a new women's belt for the main roster?
Yeah, I think the women's titles. I guess they're gonna get a smaller version of that or the same version of that. Let's just jump back to the beginning because this. You did have CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and
I've been hard on CM Punk. We branded him Fragile Phil. First of all, we branded some cool nickname. We've been doing some branding over here. We got Fragile Phil. I've started seeing the Yamily going around on Twitter. Yeah, the Yamily started here with our homie Vinny. The Yamily is Lola Vice and Jada Parker. We got the Naya Taker because Naya set up crazy. Also, the Big Fine Machine. She ain't the Big Red Machine. She's the Big Fine Machine. Yeah, we've doing some branding over here. But
hey, don't forget about the Canadian Hobo.
And I totally agree with you on that tonight because he looked like an absolute scrub. No aura, no star power. He shouldn't even be in the ring with Gunther. Like I was like looking at him like he just found out about this show.
He was drinking.
I mean, I was looking at him like, why are you even here?
Bro, it was
like we agree too.
But yeah, we Yamly business. Shout out to Vinny. He coined that. Business. But it started crazy. It started with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. I don't throw this word around a lot, but classic. It was, to me, for many reasons. It had drama, had entertainment. It had a hell of a swerve. I knew we was getting thumbtacks, but we got beads. And the Hell in a Cell match was used exactly for what it was supposed to be used for. Two people just going at it, and I want to say classic. One of the best Hell in a Cell matches I've ever seen. It was nonstop, and CM Punk looked like he's in probably the best shape he's been in since his return even to AEW. He looks good. And they put on a hell of a match of the night. Easy match of the night.
Archie, I'm gonna agree with you on this one. Easily too. I thought it was a bad move to start with that, but then you were talking about you don't want that match.
You don't want nowhere near the main event because it's gonna steal the shine.
Yeah,
I said that.
And it. When I thought about it from that perspective and watched the match as it unfolded, You get no
It
argument
was
from me, brother.
hell of a cell match. Beautiful match, bro. Bloody, a little bit too bloody for me. I saw something I never saw before. I never saw the ref clean people up so they can keep going. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. They're not stopping this match for nothing.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask y'all, do you think it was too much blood or enough blood? How y'all felt about
I think they needed it. They needed
It
it
was motherfucking perfect.
for their
perfect.
beef. And they also said this is the final match in the trilogy. If this how we going out, we got to go out
all the way out.
We're going down with the ship, and they did it. They did it. Best Hell in the match. Hell in the Cell I've seen in a long time, and I don't know where I would rank it but this is a top match for both of them in their careers and top Hell in the Cell. It was nothing bad about this match. Nothing.
I mean, from the opening ding dong all the way to the final victor, and I like it because we didn't have no stupid ass. Oh, so and so is coming in and trying to no.
Bro,
it's just
Drew took some crazy spots and bumps tonight. Yeah, we saw unprotected stair shot. We saw a toolbox
the toolbox shot that busted Drew. That shit was crazy.
But he was already bleeding, I think, at that point, wasn't he?
Well, before
the first toolbox shot, I thought from the outside of the ring when he was like right here,
and then when CM Punk hit him with the wrench, it just reopened that cut. But they went for it. I said whoever followed this match, they're gonna have a hell of a night
and they couldn't.
Nope, that was it. They stole the show. Kudos to those two. So Bad Blood started out fire. Shout out to the host. The host with the most. And Samantha Irvin killed that opening. Like, she killed it.
Yeah, she definitely did. I got a question though. Where do each superstar go?
To the hospital, to the massage parlor, and then somewhere with a beach and some water.
Let me see if I get that picture in here.
Bro, they need a vacation.
They had to give him oxygen on the way back.
He said, call my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, they went at it. And the match was, they even brought it up. The longest Hell in a Cell ever was Shawn Michaels, Triple H, 47 minutes and some change.
This went almost an hour.
Yeah, they was in it. And it was
they did it. Hey, good match, great match, 5 stars.
From the bing to the bomb.
10 out of 10, man. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this. This is the best Drew McIntyre we've ever seen. And top, probably 10 CM Punk match. And that's a lot to say, but it was a perfect match.
That's a good one. Yeah, I would say
I agree. I do think that they're moving towards Gunther, CM Punk, because we saw that's what CM Punk was trying to do after the second match when he got the win for Bad Blood, and then Drew stopped him. So I think that is what's next. But for Drew,
what's next is a hot shower, a trip to a booking site, and a vacation, because they earned it tonight, bro. They left everything in the ring. And it was perfect. It's a perfect match. I rarely say that. I've been hard on Punk, but I can't take nothing away from it. Got to give credit when credit's due. So they started this pay-per-view all crazy.
I mean, it's crazy to think how their feud started by an accident. So look at it now.
Know what I like when I get to get little dabs of the old Triple H too. Like tonight when he did his announcement, he's like, I was terrorizing WCW. And then also when he asked Cody, he told Cody go get Metro. He's like, Metro who? And he was like, how many fucking Metros do you know? Like,
that's the best spot.
I like when I get to see that little bit of Triple H, because since he's been in the position with the suit, we don't really get that too much. So when he sprinkles it in, it's always good to see, man. Triple H is definitely a legend, man. And in 2 games. The boardroom and the wrestling ring. So match started off great, and it was good. And then after that, like I said, it was hard to follow, and we had Nia Jax. It was Nia and Bayley, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen. I liked the match. It was like a happy accident almost, because some of the spots was just off. Sometimes that happens, but the match itself was still good.
I think it sucks that they had to go on after seeing, and whoever had a lot
I think
to
that's
do.
the pressure of it. That match was so good. We got to
Mhm.
follow this. And first of all, I'm going to give respect to Nia Jax, but we don't need you doing Hurricane Ranas.
Ever again.
Yeah. Minus
We got
that,
a Nia Rana tonight.
she went outside of her element and was doing some moves I ain't never seen her do before.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
she
know
did
if
a
the pay-per-view.
submission move. She did like the Hurricane Rana reversal. I think they might have tried to start calling some spots on the fly because of how good that first match was. I could be wrong, but
I
we
think that
definitely
power bomb onto the steel steps that Nia did to Bailey might have been one of them, because it's like, why we
and
got to
that
take this physical
the
on a regular
walk-in
match?
power bomb that Bailey showed us at SummerSlam, we didn't need it again. We saw it. So I think they was pulling out the big spots because they had to follow a hell of a match. And then we got the Tiffany Stratton run in, which
I thought it was gonna happen. They was both laid out. It was perfect. It was motherfucking.
if they were
perfect.
going to do it, that was the time.
Yeah.
Then she set up like the Undertaker, and that was fire too. This was like I said, a happy accident. You know what I'm saying? Like one day we dropped peanut butter and chocolate, and that's how we made Reese's Pieces. It was an accident, but people liked it. I like this match.
Hey Archie, how they did it?
So you dropped the peanut butter and the chocolate and made Reese's Pieces. But the match, I liked it. People are hard on Nia Jax, but she serves her purpose. It was a good match. Bailey, I don't know what Bailey needs, but Bailey needs something. Bailey needs something.
Oh, I wanted to ask you the job before the match when Naomi, Jade, and Bianca were talking about it.
Yeah.
Pete Bianca giving Bailey shade.
She's like, good luck.
I think it's perfect because one, no one should be that happy for all the superstars knowing I gotta face you on Raw or SmackDown, wherever. We hold belts, you don't hold belts, so I know you're gonna come for me. And it made it to where we're doing what we're doing now. Let's speculate. You know what I mean? If everyone's hey, let's go, and then fuck all that. All right. And you see Quavo was in the background. Jimmy Uso had his belt in the background. Hey, they spent a lot of money on Bad Blood.
They actually turned the backstage into the party with the hosts and whatnot. So that was a solid match. I liked it. I know people are gonna kill them for the spots that was off, but you do it. You get in the ring and you do it better. You feel like you can do it better, you do it better. I got respect for anybody who ever steps in a wrestling ring and take a bump. And I'm not ever gonna talk shit about somebody missing the mark in front of 17,000 people following arguably one of the best Hell in a Cell matches ever. You do it. You go do it. You don't like it, you go train, you get a WWE contract, and you do it better.
I feel like too, that shit was again hard to follow CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and then two, their match was good. It's just, again, you're following a match, you're trying to do some shit.
It's just people are gonna eat any little mistake you make in wrestling, people love to talk about. Especially when you're a Nia Jax, who people say is unsafe and this and that. But guess what? If Nia
Jax definitely was. She has grown from that.
Though, if she was that, she would not be holding the title. Trust me. Then again,
I think she was. We remember this is before she left that last time. And when she came back, I think she's focused. I think she's, ready to go. And she's not been unsafe. And
she's a heel, bro. Heels can do no wrong. Heels can do everything wrong, but do no wrong. But Nia Jax retains her title. Her and Tiffany Stratton will probably have some kind of beef moving forward. But it was solid. So I say at this point it was 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2, because that was a regular match. Yeah. But next we got Finn Balor versus Damian Priest,
and this is when I started getting in my grumpy old man bag.
Oh shit. Yeah, I started getting a little vexed with this one.
Finn Balor was wrestling circles around Damian Priest.
Okay.
Finn Balor was looking like Finn Balor until the end. We can just skip right to it because we got to get to the rest of this. DNA saving all his energy for the end because he is the final boss. Look, Finn Balor was wrestling circles around Damian Priest. He looked good. Of course, we got the Judgment Day interference, which we expected, but how do you take 3 coup de grace, then beat Finn Balor with a chokeslam? That made no sense.
Like,
This is where I put my. Oh, go ahead, Gamache.
Right, what made it bad was he sells the first one, kicks out, looks weak, and then when Finn does it 2 times back to back,
To the back of his head, nonetheless.
yeah,
That's
then,
the one he should not have kicked out of.
right. And then he goes for the third. He's like, "Nah, I'm good." Choke slam. Like, wait, what?
I didn't like
I'm
it.
with you.
I didn't like
I'm
it.
with you both.
And honestly,
well,
they didn't need the Judgment Day interference. This could have just been a good, clean match because Damian Priest can wrestle. Finn Balor just looked really good tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked polished. And again, about that too. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I called Damian Priest.
You did.
I'm happy. But I'll say this. Where does Damian Priest go from here? Because I feel like that beef for him is over. However, he's tied because he's tied himself to the Terror Twins. And that's an awkward situation for him to be in. Because right now he should be like, I clipped Finn. Unless Finn wants to come back and get it again, I'm moving on. But he can't.
I don't know where he moves to because there's a couple of people in front of him in line for Gunther's title, and maybe even Bill Goldberg.
Let's keep this moving.
I'll save that part later. I feel like there could be a back and forth with Tim and Punk for a little bit to go for the next.
First of all, I'm gonna cut you off, Gamaj, but we saw a lot of people in the building tonight.
R. Anderson.
The Brainbusters. Tully was there too. The Brainbusters.
Well, it was there.
We saw a lot of people in the audience who we have interviews with here on Attitude Era Podcast. Jacqueline was in the building. Booker T was in the building.
Hot tag.
Arn Anderson was in the building. It was a lot of people in the building. DDP is in the building. DNA was just hanging with DDP the other day. So, yeah, a lot of people who we have on the Attitude Era Podcast and our interview and hot tag section was in the building. And if you have not been in our interview and hot tag playlist, you missing out because those people were there and other legends that, look, go check it out. But it was a stacked house. And like I said, Bill Goldberg was there. Since we talking about him, might as well get into it. Triple H came out and said that they're going to be doing Crown Jewel every year now. And he introduced us to a new title. I guess it's the Crown Jewel Championship. And he said the champions from each brand, Raw and SmackDown, will have a match at Crown Jewel every year. And the winner of that wins the Crown Jewel title.
Yeah. I wonder how they're doing this, right? Because they said men and women. So everyone jumped for the world titles, bro. Are we talking about U.S. versus Intercontinental as well?
No, it got to be world. It got to be world.
Okay. I'm just checking because I wouldn't mind seeing that either. U.S. versus
So that means right now you will have Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, and you will have Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. If Crown Jewel was to happen tomorrow, and the winner of those would get this big, I don't know how I feel about belt. Gamaj, you a belt man. You have all the belts. How do you feel about this Crown Jewel title design and look of it?
It's not a belt that I would want to get, respectfully.
It looked like shit. It was paid for. It looked. Triple H was talking about the diamonds in it, but it doesn't look like a championship belt. It looks like some video game title that someone custom made on 2K, and there was this is a good idea, and then his friends shit on it.
It's just weird. I'm pretty sure maybe the people, maybe they had something. Maybe it wasn't in their control because it is Crown Jewel.
No, it's always in their control. It's always in their control. Maybe some parts aren't.
When you're talking Riyadh and Crown Jewel, you're talking the Kings in Saudi Arabia. Hey, I don't know.
Oh, I see your point on that, but they had some control of what that title looked like.
So then Gunther comes out and he's talking to Bill Goldberg.
Yeah.
Gunther on the mic, he's getting good.
Yeah, I didn't think he could be funny.
I like
he
Gunther
insulted Goldberg as a wrestler.
he
insulted Goldberg as a father. He was going in on Goldberg, and what happens? Goldberg hops the rails.
Gunther kind of says shit that goes over the lines a little bit. That kind of plays with the mind of like, yo, is that even allowed? That's what I really like. Like he's cutting the most Attitude Era promos right now.
I don't think they know half the things he's
Yo,
going
you
to
just
say.
pulled up or you been in?
Nah, I just pulled up.
He tapped in earlier. He came back.
He was here earlier, but he was on the train, so he was like, "Yo, come back when you get home."
Yeah, that's why I came in. The Rock showed up, and it was so lit, my fucking train broke down. That's why it took me so back to get in the live. Literally, people in the train watching the clips on their phone. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, so, but, yeah, we getting there. But Goldberg hopped the rail. I don't think people know what he's going to say because his wife and his son look genuinely shocked by what Gunther was saying. Triple H was sitting there just, letting him get it off.
And Triple H. Just being Triple H.
Triple H going to Jesus. Hey, he's a cerebral assassin. That means he played with your mind. But Goldberg got separated, then Sami Zayn jumped in and him and Gunther got into it. And Goldberg said something very interesting. He said, "You're next, boy."
That's going to be they can't because the champion versus champion thing, but they tend to bring him out for Crown Jewel. So that's going to be interesting to see when he comes back.
And he looked like he might be in ring shape. Everybody looked good tonight. I said that earlier. CM Punk looked good. Finn Balor looked good. Like everybody looked like they took Bad Blood very serious for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, Bad Blood was a lot of money spent. Metro Boomin came out. You had Amigos. I wouldn't be surprised if they paid some people to come. But if they did,
Jacqueline was there. Killer Mike was there. Like,
can we get to the order of business?
Huh?
What happened?
Can we get to the order of business?
What's the order of business?
Yeah, we just jump.
Final boss, man.
Yeah, I knew he was about to say that. Okay, but let me ask you guys something. Obviously, it's awesome that The Rock. Do you like the way he came back? I think Jimmy had a better return. I think Jimmy's was a little more exciting. Obviously, it's The Rock is going to be exciting. I think they could have done a little more with him, but obviously seeing The Rock is always fun.
Nah, I liked it. I wouldn't have liked it if he talked. I liked it. Like, I'm here. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what I'm here for.
Like I said, he has legit beef with when he did this. I don't know what that meant, but I know he has beef with Cody, Roman, and Solo. So he could have been giving us his checklist. Like, I'm about to go down his list. That's
why he got beef with Roman.
Because Roman lost the title.
Roman just sided with Cody.
And he just said, he lost the title. He saved Cody. Solo got the family divided. And then, he told Cody, when I come back, I'm coming back for you. So,
yeah,
but I don't think he has a beef with Solo.
I got everything correct with your prediction except Solo. He don't have a problem.
I agree.
Solo did what he told him to do. He got a problem with Jimmy, Cody, and Roman. That's
why we gotta put our hands together and pray. Because we might dead ass get a War Game Survivor Series with the actual OG Bloodline and Cody versus The Rock and the new Bloodline. I hope that's what happens. I hope they don't do some bullshit. Cody, Roman, and Sami.
Rock has to be on the new blood because the star power in the original Bloodline is just too much.
Yeah. Nah, but I read this when he came back that even when they were saying, Roman was turning face, they said The Rock is gonna remain heel for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The Rock is gonna be the one that lures Paul Heyman over to the new Bloodline.
Ooh, that would be kind of crazy. I don't know. Yo, Paul be switching.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do we need Paul Heyman and The Rock talking together? We don't need that.
Yeah, he's right.
No, but
you don't.
But Paul Heyman only. It's like Paul Bearer when the Undertaker is face. Nah, Paul Bearer is only there when the Undertaker's on Demon Time. That's why he switched to Mankind, switched to Kane.
But they put my man through the table with the triple power bomb.
But Paul Heyman knows both sides of the coin, man.
The Rock didn't. The Rock didn't put him through no table.
Or what if it's 3? What if it's the Romans? What if RT's segment is right, but it's a twist on it? What if all the other members that haven't pulled up yet pull up with The Rock, and now it's 3 bloodlines?
Nah, that would be
Bro.
that would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. You just see
So here's
Zilla
where you can
and
go with
Journey
that.
and
Here's
everyone
where
walking.
you can go with that. Here's where you can go with that. If what's my man's name? The tall dude, Hikala or whatever his name is.
Like high Colo, something like that.
Yeah. He'll probably pull up, right? Let's say they grab Zilla, right? Let's say they grab Zilla.
That bloodline
That leaves Roman
now
to go back because Roman has no more people. Even if he grabs Jimmy and Sammy, and then it's Jay, right? That leaves Cody to be like, I got some people. And that means he's going to go get Randy and KO. And you're going to have a 6v6 match. Could that be possible and good? Yeah. When you're looking at star power, you're always looking at the stars and what they did and not what they're doing. Because they don't have Randy winning no world titles no time soon. KO ain't won a belt in 7 years. They just have him keep challenging for him for the namesake. But when it comes time for 6v6, if they do it that way, you have the main event.
I don't think they'll do 6v6. A side note, by the way, Randy is definitely going to win another title before he's out of here. But I don't know. I think it's right there. You got Roman, Cody, Jay, Jimmy versus Solo, the Gods of War, which is the Tongas, and fucking Jacob. It writes itself. The thing about bringing in more people, it's getting a little stale. Like Zilla will probably get a good reaction. Maybe not a pop crazy blow. None of and I'm just being real. I don't know any other big prominent. Jacob was the one. That was the one everyone was waiting for. Yeah, I don't know any other prominent members who can come right now and get a.
What do you think The Rock is? The Rock is like the mentor of the War Games, or does he actually fight?
No, he's fighting. He's fighting for sure.
He doesn't fight.
So then why you name one of them Tonga brothers is going to sit their ass down?
Remember, they got one more signee, the tall dude. They signed him.
Oh,
But
yeah.
He ain't War Games ready. Everybody ain't Jacob Fatu. Jacob came in ready for prime time. Everybody ain't ready for prime time.
Bro, how often does someone just skip NXT? That barely happens ever nowadays. Like maybe it'll happen more now.
Not just skip NXT, jump right into the biggest
I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all. No, I got it right now because we keep thinking about a 5v5 and how it's a 4. I don't think we know that The Rock is not on his side that fast. I think War Games gets lined up with The Rock, Roman, Cody, and Jimmy versus the Bloodline now, and then that's when The Rock turns on.
Nope. Because that Bloodline tonight, he went like this. And the people he was looking at was Cody, Roman, and Jimmy.
Yeah, he already a little kind of picked a side. Like I think he's
kind of
The Rock is gonna make it known where he stands as soon as he's there.
So have we merged like when Rock comes back to talk, because he gotta talk.
Yeah.
Does he does it on Raw, does he do it on SmackDown?
SmackDown. Everybody's there is on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Wait, I had a question for you guys about the Bloodline story. So Paul Heyman had an interview where he said, and this was a big quote that was all over Twitter, that the whole Bloodline storyline is still only in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, he says a lot of legs left.
Recently, he said, guess what, guys? I don't even think we got to the 3rd inning yet. Do you think this is just like the 3rd, 4th inning? Is there that much more to go of this? Or is this like the big, like when it's Roman and Rock, is that the big bang? That's the ending?
The storyline for the Bloodline is never going to end. They all got like 7 kids each. That storyline ain't dying, bro.
It's not just that, though. When you look at it, right, we keep trying to push the things we want without looking at all the, like Jimmy Uso just won a title. Why are we going to bring him back and hurry up and push this thing? No. Let this story cook. Let it cook. We don't even need Jimmy. I mean, Jay. Sorry. Jimmy just came back. We still got to have Paul. We can do other things with this and get other people involved that are not Bloodline, because Roman has to go through. Roman has eliminated a lot of people from being helpful. and like everyone was like the OG bloodline versus the new, right? But it almost looks like it's gonna be KO, Randy Orton, Cody, and Roman. That's what it looks like if you watch week by week.
But that's why we gotta pray. If they do that when you have the OG versus new, you know what? That might be I don't think Triple H will allow that to happen. Triple H.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
I just think we put so much emphasis on what we want to see. WWE is gonna tell us a story and they're gonna laugh. Like y'all said that we can do that match at a different PLE. We're not trying to do it for War Games because we don't want to give you because you guys are trying to hurry the story. We want to long book this thing.
Nah, bro. The final
like there's got to be a reason. Like they haven't even touched the females that are tied to the bloodline,
and they won't. That's not happening.
You know, the final boss did not come back for it not to be bloodline versus bloodline.
Triple H is so tapped into the fans. Like there are even like interviews that say he's on Twitter and stuff while running the show. I can't see him letting something like that slip by. I can't that's what everyone wants right now at War Games. I think that's going to be the next big pay-per-view after this.
The thing about it is we know. I think he's more in tune now because of the whole behind the curtain WrestleMania special they had. They could have gave us Rock and Roman, but they decided to take a turn. So I think he's more open to taking turns if it makes sense, and that made total sense. But Rock and Roman will be the big payoff. I don't know what it would be for though.
You don't think it'll be for the people's title that Rock keeps coming out with?
I said years ago, I think Rock should have come out with like the Brahma Bull title. Because
that's what The Rock had, didn't he? The Brahma Bull?
The Brahma Bull title was a form of the world title.
You know how Stone Cold had the Smoking Skull belt? Rocky had the Brahma Bull. He should put his Brahma Bull up against Roman's, and that's how they decided head of the table. But I don't think the title he has, so that's a personal gift to him. That has nothing, but he carries it, so it's going to be part of the story.
Yes, and the good part is you can make that a whole new belt. Down the line, Roman might drop it, or Rocky.
Or they can just have, they both come out in Ula Falas, and the loser got to give up their Ula Fala.
Well, that's kind of like Rock's Ula Fala, I guess, that belt.
I mean, he wore it to WrestleMania. I just think that's a more likely, because remember, he even did the.
If he wore it tonight, that would have told us everything we needed to know.
He did wear that title tonight.
He had the
Ula Fala.
Oh.
If Rock came out with that Ula Fala, that would have told us.
What would have been crazy is if Solo didn't wear his Ula Fala and The Rock came out with it.
You know what I'm saying? Rock would have had Solos because that's the only one.
Right. That would have been crazy as fuck. You already see how I jumped up. Like as soon as I heard that music.
Yeah, the only thing about The Rock is we don't know what his schedule is. He's not coming back just to come back. It's going to be some action and probably soon, to be honest.
Yeah, the thing with Rock, it's kind of easy, like as far as like the real world leaks and everything go, to tell. But like if you follow like Twitter leaks, like you saw this coming a mile away. Like everyone was reporting that he was probably going to return tonight. So
yeah, they say he was in Atlanta. So
with The Rock's schedule, how he leaves the film, it's kind of easy to tell when he'll be here and when he'll be gone. The interesting thing for me now too is the Uso brother reunion, because that's got to happen, and it's got to happen before War Games, I think.
It doesn't have to. Don't think
I
WWE
felt like that
us.
Sometimes with like when like Sammy turned on Roman, I felt like, it was too quick. But I feel like when you rush it a little, it really creates those huge moments.
This guy.
What we doing?
I don't know. I don't think Rock on nobody's side. I think people are going to decide if they want to roll with The Rock or not. Now, The Rock will go around recruiting people. Say, hey, we got this War Games coming up. What you want to do? Like, what side you want?
Yeah, right now, I don't know what y'all doing, but I'll be at War Games.
Where is War Games?
Vancouver. Never been. It's time to go. You understand me?
We got to cross the borders.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Good night. That's a super good night, bro. We're going to have to exchange our money for Canadian money. I think they call it loonies over there.
Nah, I can go
Canada
show
has
it
a
to you.
really good
Loonies, didn't
wrestling
they make?
crowd.
I got 5 on it. I'm just-
Canada has a really good wrestling crowd, though.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I'll be
They
there.
definitely do.
Did
Hey,
you
you know
guys
you got
cover any
two
of the
too.
other card while I was before I had come in?
Nah, but it's yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they go, to be honest. I don't know who speaks. Somebody got to talk. Who speaks first? Is it Cody? Is it Roman? Is it Rocky? I don't know.
It'll probably
Rock-
be
I
Cody.
think Cody's gonna speak. But see, here's the thing: this coming SmackDown is gonna be crazy because that's where everyone's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You know what
gonna.
I mean? All these.
Hey, we're gonna have to sit through an hour and 40 minutes of bullshit, but them 20 minutes gonna be good.
The 20 minutes gonna be crazy.
It's probably going to be Cody who talks first, and then that's when Kevin Owens and Orton try to talk to him. Because
You know what? What? Hold on. Why everybody talking about KO just whooped Cody's ass?
He did. By the bus, backstage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he put
What?
that nigga in the circle.
Oh,
Yo,
that's
hold on. How are we not reporting this? And this just happening. KO beat the dog shit out of Cody. Hold on.
Look, I
hey,
gotta-
shout out
hold
to
up.
the chat.
gotta
The
find
chat
the
keeping us
file.
informed.
Hold up. Let me go see let me go see this dog shit get kicked up out of man's. Did he have Tim's on? Did the motherfucker have Tim's on? Because if he
Oh,
didn't
crap.
have Tim's on, it's an official ass whooping. Ain't
Wait,
no
I
official
just found
footwear
the
like
footage.
Tim's.
Can we add the video to the?
KO putting the beats on him.
Gamage, all I see is Batman, bro. Okay, I see your phone now. But at first I seen the Batman logo. Rock cut a promo too. Oh man, I'm gonna say, yeah, send me the tweet, y'all.
So
Send me the tweet.
That's how
Got-
they did the heel turn.
The real question is who pulled up in the Lambo
Damn.
Beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
in front of his
Yo,
Wheatley
this was some
vodka bar.
wild shit.
Wait, how do y'all feel about that heel turn?
What heel
I
turn?
think it pulls Cody away from the bloodline.
That's a heel turn right there, is it not? Kevin Owens attacking him like that.
But I'm saying
Yeah, I
that
guess
it pulls Cody away from the bloodline, and now we just get back to bloodline business.
Roman said that from one. This is family business. He told you that from jump.
Damn,
Damn.
WMB said y'all gotta watch
Roman's
us
really the GOAT.
24/7. Because shout out to the chat for keeping us informed. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So you
seen
know
it, and I seen another comment, and I seen it. I'm like, hold up, this man getting dogged out. Dogged out. Now, if you know where that logo from, you know what dogged out.
I'm not sure.
bad.
I don't know if I like that. Them doing it kind of like off show and like behind the scenes ish. Like I want to see an on screen heel turn.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but we're in the era of social media also, so they're trying to get everybody in tune in every way possible.
They're trying to be
Check
on
out
their
our
TMZ shit like this just breaking in. Backstage, TMZ, WWE report.
Well,
you know
because
what I mean?
they want you locked in on everything at all times. And I mean, they big on social media. They have a whole title that only get defended on social media, which is the speed title. So
They don't even bring it on regular TV. When you are the champ, they don't even bring the shit.
You know what?
that's wild.
Now it makes sense because when they were doing the press conference, Triple H was like, "Yeah, Cody can't make it to the press conference. Something happened." Now it's
Oh, that's some real. They really on that. I mean, that is attitude era.
Hey,
I'm
a
trying
lot
to see
of
how this
a
gonna
lot of
shape.
stuff happened in the parking lot, the attitude era. We just didn't have social media. We actually had to see it on camera.
The final boss ain't talking about shit.
He went. No, did you see? He went live after his return.
wow, he went live.
Yeah, he was
He went
live,
live on
right
Instagram
on
right
the
after
ramp.
his
He was
return.
still on the ramp.
Yeah, he was talking that shit too.
For all
he went
that.
live
You know
right
who
after.
live on Instagram? Us, goddammit. We'll watch that shit later,
Hey,
goddammit.
what I'm seeing right now is nothing. He's just trolling.
Oh, he's
No,
gonna
but
do
you
that.
have to see the shit where he went live because he definitely went live for a few minutes right after he returned.
The Rock
Yeah.
is gonna troll. That's what he's gonna do.
But he ain't say nothing about what side he's on.
Oh,
no,
nah.
he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good night.
And that was my point from the beginning when I was telling HP. I don't know if I like. The return was cool, but I don't know how I feel about it.
That's what I was saying. I felt like it wasn't. It was cool to see him, but I don't know if it was super exciting. Like like how we wanted, like something definite. You know, it was just a cool show face, cut to black. Like, well, I guess now SmackDown is gonna be where it happens. So
Yeah, and everybody gonna be tuning in because we gotta
He
hit.
said he hates Cody. They say
It
he
wouldn't
hates
surprise
Cody.
me
That's
if
what we see
Jimmy
in the
Uso
chat.
opened the show and everybody start coming out after because Jimmy talks. So
hey,
He
I'm
said
not
he
gonna lie,
hate-
they
he
better
hate-
move some of this shit to Netflix. They better move the Bloodline to Netflix if they want to see them ratings go up.
yeah, I think that's why they try to slow walk some of it, but you can only walk so slow when you got weekly TV.
Right.
That's 2 months
Weekly
out.
TV.
That's November.
You got about 3
December,
PLEs
January.
left.
So
You
we
got
got
about 3 because you got Crown Jewel, War Games, and Survivor Series. Well, I guess Survivor Series is War Games. And then you got the Decembers. Ooh, kid. I don't know what we're gonna get.
And we got No Mercy, October 13th. If y'all don't know, October 13th, DNA is doing something real special. You like wrestling? You like battle rap? We got an all wrestling bar battle rap event, and it's fire. The card is crazy. We got actual wrestlers on there. We got battle rappers on there. The whole Attitude Era podcast is gonna be in the building. The links we've been posting everywhere. So when you see the No Mercy ad and you see that link, that's directly to Rap Grid. Rap Grid, No Mercy. It's a VOD. You can watch October 13th. We got Tay-Rock. We got Chess, Cortez, Osiris, Zeta Dropout, Lady Caution, Saga, and AJ Francis, a.k.a. Top Dollar, all battle rapping. And if you hadn't seen it, on That's Our page or DNA's page, Max Caster chimed in on it. He's picking. Prince Nana's chimed in on it. So
He had me losing.
And people don't believe that AJ Francis is gonna get in the battle rap ring. He's getting in there, folks. And October 13th, it's called No Mercy. Last year, DNA did it, Halloween Havoc. Check that one out if you haven't. It did so well, was so fire. He brought it back for the people. So October 13th, DNA is getting back into the battle rap arena. You know what I'm saying? Doing his own thing. And yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. So if you like wrestling, you like battle rap, you like wrestling and battle rap, it's a no-brainer.
And I gotta say, as like one of the wrestlers on this card, like this is some of the best. If you think like when we did the first card, people were like, "What if they say the same stuff?" I promise you,
It doesn't matter if they said the same stuff.
exactly. But they don't. That's the thing. You hear all like these original bar and the main event, Tay-Rock versus Chess. If you're not a battle rap fan, you gotta understand. This is like what's the wrestling equivalent of that? That's like Stone Cold versus CM Punk on some shit. That's like new gem. So y'all gotta tap in rapgrid.com. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's next level because it stretches. You got to come with it. First of all, can't anybody just battle rap? And then this is giving you a can't anybody do this? That's why the people on this card are on this card because they can do this and they do it well. And yeah, we're gonna all be in the building. October 13th, No Mercy is gonna be a movie, like DNA says. But tonight was a movie too, man. Bad Blood was fire.
What time you getting out there?
Me?
On Sunday, yeah.
I'll be there bright and early Sunday morning looking for bacon, egg, and cheese. From
like what time?
I got you.
9-ish. I think my flight comes in at 9:10 or something like that.
All right, I'll be there.
Yeah, we gonna turn up, have a good time in the city, man. Hey, Z, I'm looking forward to. Last year, if you didn't know, Zeta Dropout actually did a kip up in the match. John Cena slipped up something
on Friday, right?
Fire.
I get Friday, yes,
Fire.
sir.
So yeah, No Mercy is gonna be a good time.
Yes, sir.
And Bad Blood was a good time. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre stole the show. It was just good. I didn't know how I would feel about this, but I feel good about it. It was a good time. Where we
got
go
a standing ovation that match.
It deserved it.
Did. It just You deserved it. No syringes needed.
A little shot right there. Hey, I'm with you, Jerry. I've been wanting to make fuck AEW shirts forever, but
we skipped Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. That was a little weird. Raquel Rodriguez returned and got like zero reaction.
Yeah, they haven't. they take that shot sometimes with people. She hasn't been built up nearly enough to get a big pop off a return.
Well, she's not been built up as a heel. She's been a baby face. She's been a baby face the whole time with Liv.
Yo, anybody that's in this live right now, shout out to Dita Assistant with the super chat. Anybody that's in this live right now and you want to pull up to the No All Wrestling Bar event next Sunday, please reach out to us immediately. It's a private event. It's not being disclosed. Everybody can't come there, but I definitely want the people that understand wrestling and understand battle rap to be in there. So if you're watching this video and you want to pull up.
Sure.
Yeah, I've had people
Any
in my
given
inbox
moment, I
hit
might
me up.
backflip.
I got the information coming your way. It's gonna be a good time, man. Like I'm excited about it.
Jersey. You know what I mean? Like, what fucking better state than fucking Jersey? Like, nigga.
Nah.
I just had to put that out there.
HP's from Jersey, so he a little Jersey.
Nah, we're
vibes.
not with that one. New Jersey is like the Charlie Haas of states.
Oh shit.
Fucking hey,
Charlie Haas is a respected wrestler, but is he really? We still got
Jersey's probably one of the top 5 states in the United States. Period, hands down, easy.
Now
For
New
what?
York, that's the John Cena.
For
That's
what,
the best.
HP?
Fucking what?
We're
the most diverse state, one of the most populated states. On top of the fact of all that, where the Statue of Liberty at?
Y'all gave us Laurel Hill, Joe Button, and Arsenal.
Motherfucker, we gave you where you from? You gave us Petey Pablo, you North Carolinian.
I'm from New Orleans.
No, you reside there now. Oh,
wait, hold on.
I was
Swerve back
in
real
New
quick.
Orleans, Louisiana.
Just swerve back real quick. I did want to say, I really like that Bad Blood got bloody. That match, it was red. It wasn't just a little bloody. It was crazy. It was crazy.
I don't want to shit on nothing that Archie's ever said, but I think the fragile feel can go away.
Oh nah, CM Punk definitely got me back on the CM Punk train.
I think that is officially done. We can tag it still, but
I mean, he did need oxygen after the match, but
he did. But
bro,
hey,
I think a lot of people would need oxygen after that shit.
Hey, they brought up in that match Shawn Michaels, Triple H, longest Hell in a Cell ever, 47 minutes, and I believe that topped that. So not only was it a great match, it went an extended amount of time, and
I think for CM Punk at this point in his career, they wanted him to write a little more history and give him something more to his legacy. He can say, "I've had the longest Hell in a Cell," and probably top 10. Like that, it was a perfect match.
It's definitely gonna be in the top 10.
Perfect.
Now where it ranks in there, but it's definitely in the top 10.
And it also he needed one of those. He even in AEW, since he's been back to wrestling, he hasn't had a big this is why CM Punk is him.
This is the best he's looked since his return.
Yeah. I'm literally waiting for it to fucking get up on Peacock so I can watch. I'm about to watch the Spanish version. That one's already up.
Yo, my man got bootleg cable. You got bootleg streaming services,
Nah,
bro.
The Spanish pay-per-view is on Peacock. I'm waiting for the English.
How would you watch the Spanish version just because you look like Jesus?
I'm saying,
my God, you speaking in tongues?
I'm saying because the fucking shit.
He's taking his appearance in that Charlie Clips battle a little too
serious. There's no church he could ever walk into and be okay without people looking at him and then looking at that picture, looking at him and then looking at that picture.
Yeah, so we said we're nowhere CM Punk and Drew McIntyre goes next.
Nah, fuck that. I know where Drew's going or CM Punk's going. He's going for Gunther. Remember, he made that clear when he got his win.
Yeah, I said you got exclusive video games and whatnot you've been dabbling in. DNA showed me a video game I didn't even know existed. So
he existed.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why don't you show that right now? I bet you won't.
Working on promo.
Hey, if we hit 280, show the video game. We hit 278. You hit 280, show the game.
All right.
He about to go.
We only 2 people away because I ain't never seen.
He gotta go tighten up the No Mercy card.
So let's hit 280.
That shirt is fire though.
Yo, tag somebody, get people in here, hit the like. If you ain't hit the like, hit the thumbs up, share the joint. He about to show you a game, y'all. Hey, y'all.
I play 2K and Fire Pro Wrestling. That's Fire Pro Wrestling is probably the best wrestling video game ever.
They took down the Spanish version, y'all. I'm
They don't
trying
want
to
you to
watch
see
this
it.
CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
They don't want you to be great.
At all, bro. What the fuck? Usually this shit, they do the replay right away.
You know the only bad thing about Bad Blood?
Oh, I found it.
We gotta wait till Friday.
Yeah.
For SmackDown. For them to tap back in and bro, we gonna get a 30-minute opening segment, probably commercial free, because they're gonna have a damn summit.
Yeah. I believe Archie, you dead right with that. Hey, y'all, tap in right now. Tell me.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
I saw that in the chat. I was like, I didn't even know.
It's a mod game. It's a mod game, WrestleMania 10.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. I was talking about dog. I forgot the shit.
On the
You know, they
listen
did
to the
that for the
Spanish
Super
version.
Nintendo games.
64. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, Z, figure out how
You
you
hear
win.
that? I got the Spanish commentators. They about to break the Spanish commentator table.
I thought that was all a hoax. I didn't even know they really had Spanish commentators. I just know they break their table every event.
He said he thought the Spanish dudes was a hoax.
That match was so good. Z watching it in Spanish right now.
Z, make sure you pull up tomorrow. Yeah, promo.
Nah, I see you.
Oh.
What we got tomorrow?
He's gonna handle business. Get ready for that No Mercy pay-per-view again. No Mercy, October 13th. It's a battle rap event. It's a battle rap wrestling. It's everything. If you're on this channel, just know you're gonna enjoy this event happening October 13th. It's in the New York, New Jersey area. Invite only.
No, stop it. It's in Jersey area. We don't count that
Invite
shit.
only. What?
What if he said it's in the Louisiana, Alabama area? You'd be like, what?
Well, you would know that's not a thing because Alabama and Louisiana is nowhere near each other.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, Jerry.
They're consecutive states.
No, bet.
No,
something.
Mississippi.
Yeah,
You got Mississippi there.
I
forgot
from
You know,
Louisiana,
motherfucker confident when they say bet something. He said, "How much you trying to put
You know
on
what
this
I'm
right
saying?
now?"
He's trying to tell
Forgot
me.
about Mississippi.
Damn,
I mean,
he ain't got no love for the sip.
No. Yes. Quite.
Bro,
That's
New
how you
York
know
and New
Archie the real
Jersey.
one, low key. Because as soon as he saw the opportunity, he said, "How much?" First thing first. He
That's
said, "How much?"
He ain't give me no chance to correct myself. No
Nah,
chance
'cause
to clean it up. Archie
And
know
you
I've been
in
sipping. I've been
Florida.
sipping early.
You
too.
know you're closer to Alabama than I am.
I ain't from these motherfuckers. Hey, y'all ever see that reporter who was like, he took that fly and he was like, motherfucker, these backwood. I'm in that. I'm not from here. I'm from Jersey, man. Like, the fuck. I love it down here. I respect all states down here, but don't expect me to know your geographical longitude and latitude. I'm not gonna know it.
Wait, what part of Jersey you from, Jerry?
You know, Plainfield, Scotch Plains, Westfield, Elizabeth, Union County, North.
Elizabeth? That's where I went to wrestling school. Hey!
You went to wrestling school for real?
Yup. Yeah, there's no way
They tell
none of y'all knew this. I've talked about this on the pod so many times. I went to wrestling school.
Don't you do that, bro. Don't do
On
that.
everything I love, I've talked about Archie. You knew this, right? I've talked about this on the pod many
you pop
times.
on the pod one every 77 episodes, so it's hard,
bro. But I went to wrestling school. Shout out to Kevin Knight at the Independent Wrestling Federation.
that's fire though. Fucking
that's
280.
That's the dude who
Hey,
taught
you ain't
me.
a lady.
Elizabeth, yeah. I lived in Elizabeth. Then I moved to Chatham.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Elizabeth. She was kind of dangerous when I was there, but I was going to wrestling school. I was trying to learn how to wrestle.
They got it.
Oh yeah, I lived off the 1 and 9, right behind the Sonic. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I fucking hate Sonic.
Yeah, I was surviving off Sonic.
I'm gonna get you a pork roll sandwich or a Taylor ham when y'all get there. Archie, I'm gonna definitely take you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get fed properly. Some Jersey shit. You go back to New Orleans, you be mad as fuck.
I'm in the gym every day. I ain't trying to gain weight in New Jersey.
Yo, I work out every day. I run my motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I gotta dip and watch the Spanish version of CM Punk.
Go ahead, catch up. We just talking shit. We're gonna probably get off in a little bit, but yeah, Z is gonna be at the No Mercy pay-per-view. So you never seen Z to drop out, you in for a treat. But
Yo,
yeah,
do you
Gamaj,
like
HP,
Jesus for real from
give
the
me some
church
final
pictures?
thoughts on this Bad Blood thing, man.
Bad Blood, I think was actually I didn't see the whole thing. That's why I'm running it back. But the main thing I'll say about this, I think this is the best thing I can say about it, because motherfuckers like me who have work, but a lot of the wrestling people just be tapping in on social media. Social media was all about Bad Blood tonight. Every time I tapped in, it was all about how this is unanimously one of the best PLEs of the year. So my final thoughts is that, like, I can't. It's
That just means next year
undebatably good.
they're gonna try to make it a big deal. It damn near felt WrestleMania like how much people are talking about it.
It really did, bro. It really did.
So
I wouldn't say it was that good, but it was like
I
right
mean the
underneath.
buzz and the energy,
No,
like the
yeah.
buzz,
They brought the stars out.
I see y'all. I'm gonna go
Hey,
practice my kick.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to head out. Also,
I want to know how. I want to learn how to kip up. I don't know how to kip up.
you don't know how to keep up? I used to be able to keep up before I got fat.
Nah, I can't kip up.
yeah,
I can't kick up
before
now.
I get up out of here, the event overall for
Gamaj
me,
look like
I
he
liked
do.
it.
You what? Gamaj, you said you sliding?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out soon. But the event overall, I liked
He's
it.
gonna do some sit-ups. Y'all know he a model. He got an 8-pack. Get by. It's the fat boy hour. It's time for the fat boys to talk. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to Waffle House.
All that sexy flexy stuff. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So before I head out, what do you rate the event overall out of 5 stars?
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
5, 4. I thought the parts that were dry. I don't really think there was really any dry parts. I think there was there was parts that people almost
The
couldn't.
Liv match was. I don't like how she.
That was a bad ending.
I don't like how they turned a man of Hispanic and Latino heritage into a piñata. I didn't like that.
Sure.
But you know, shout out to Dom. He played his part.
Yeah.
That was the only like down part of it. The ending of that.
I agree.
It was just a weird ending.
Yes.
And Rhea was Rhea was on her Cody Rhodes shit tonight. Too much pandering, talking to the crowd. She told the ref, "I'm gonna get back to her. I'm gonna go handle this." Like that ref.
That was the biggest. I'm gonna say something about that because I hated that when she said, "I'm gonna go out there and handle business. Don't count me out." And he said, "Okay, bet. Like it's cool." I thought that was bullshit.
Weird.
So when
she came out doing a lot of taunting and pandering. And what I put in the group chat, she's definitely losing because she's doing too much.
She's losing tonight because she's doing too much. And
I also
think
put
that
in the
was
group chat, Raquel Rodriguez returns.
You did.
Get the
Yo, that was wild. Not even close to the time that it happened. My man put that shit in there like a cool 20 minutes before.
And I'm glad to see she's back because she had something going on with her like autoimmune system and skin, and so she had something very weird going on that they really didn't disclose, but she just had to go away for a while. So welcome back, Raquel. Welcome back, Jimmy Uso. Welcome back, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Welcome back, Kevin Owens. He put the beats on Cody Rhodes in the parking lot. So good event. Very, very good event. Rock or Rome.
I'm switching back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Super chat.
No, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting.
If you have a question, go ahead and super chat, and we can go ahead and get your thing up here, and we'll definitely discuss it in detail.
Yeah, and that's before we close this thing on. All right, Gamaj, I know you said you had to go. Me and HP gonna take you home. We appreciate you hopping in, bro. Like always.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, do your 100 push-ups and sit-ups, and make me feel bad. So.
See y'all later.
Only one of us can shut down Times Square and do a photo shoot, and it ain't me or HP.
Yep, facts.
See y'all later.
Yeah, HP, man. I think it was a. You said you give it a 4 rating?
I give it a 4 out of 5. It's almost 4.5. Like when you do 5, it's hard.
4.5 easy.
If you give me a scale of 10, I can give you a better number, you know what I'm saying?
I'll go 4.5 out of 5 because it wasn't really down. It was only one match that was like had down spots, and that was Rhea and Liv, which I get, but I thought this match was a little weird from the beginning, putting Dominic in the cage, and we didn't need to do all that.
I also think there was times I really didn't know who was gonna win. Watching the match, I'm like, they might go either way.
Rhea was doing too much. She was.
No, Rhea was the one I did know because we all picked Liv unanimous before.
Yeah, we picked Liv.
Technically, we all lost because technically Rhea won by disqualification. But my thing is this: that's bullshit. You tell the ref, give me extra time, no, because she should have been counted out.
They should have been counted out. Well, I don't know what the rules was because even when they were outside
It was a regular match.
when it was
It was a
outside the
regular
ring
match.
the first time, the ref stopped counting.
Yeah, it was a regular match. Here's what's fucked up. Raquel Rodriguez didn't even really catch that because she took Liv to cover old
They
girl,
rang the
and then she
bell and
pulled her
everything.
off.
And
Yeah.
then you know what
So it was
made
like,
me, you know what threw me about her and would never make me believe her as a heel? When Dominic came over, she did this. Like, hi. Heels don't wave at people.
facts. You deserve it. The ref said
No,
you deserve
it's still
it.
a wrestling match. It's still a wrestling match.
I agree with you, bro. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was some bullshit. I see you, Zell. You say 4.6. I mean, I'm with y'all. I could bump mine up to a 4.5, and it doesn't
It
feel
was
wrong.
solid. It was good.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
real
solid.
good.
Only thing I would have asked is if the last Monster Standing match would have added, they made it 6 matches, or if you'd have did Jay Uso's
You
match
couldn't.
here.
Knowing what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre did, the last Monster Standing match would have probably been very similar.
Oh, that would have been. When you say that, okay, cool.
It would
But
have
give me
been the
main event
same
Jey
kind of
Uso.
match.
Main event Jey Uso. If that would have been in the middle of the card, so you started with Drew and CM Punk, middle of the card, Jay wins the Intercontinental title. That could have been the only thing that could have made it a perfect 5.
That would have picked it
Because
up, but then it would drop down again. Like I told you the other night, they didn't want nothing close to that main event that could take any shine away from it.
That's a fact. Like you're right. Yeah, they didn't. And because what was the
And I
match before
think
that? That
that's
was the
why
Rhea match.
also the reason CM Punk didn't win first is because people remember the end. They're gonna remember The Rock. Last thing we saw was The Rock. That's why we didn't see Kevin Owens on a pay-per-view, because they want us to, the masses, they want them to remember The Rock is back.
And Jimmy's return. So what did we side with this? Because you did have Jimmy return. Jimmy's return got a massive pop. It did what it was supposed to do. Then you had The Rock return, confused us a little bit. And then after hours, KO beats the shit.
It's a feel-good story. We all want the feel-good story in wrestling. I particularly didn't like Black Panther. So
yeah, I'm mad at you about that, brother.
Or two. I
gotta call you brother when I
less
say that.
because Damian Priest was supposed to be in Black Panther too. Remember I said that was my pick because of that, but I went with Finn Balor. So
yeah,
we didn't need the Judgment Day interference tonight. And shout out to Chelsea Green for always making things better, because
they made her look stupid.
It made sense.
Stink. Even Metro Boomin, he was the first one to do it. He was like,
yeah, because last night she was in the dumpster.
Yeah, they still playing off that though. I don't like that.
But Piper Niven was like,
she's enough.
Piper Niven was like, I ain't going nowhere. I see all this money, all this melanin. This feel good back here.
Hey, I ain't going. That's an
I
egg.
hit her one time and I like I'm a Piper. Yeah, Piper Niven turned up tonight.
You heard what I said about them egg-shaped women. You got to make an omelet. Fuck that. I'll beat the egg white out of them.
Huevos rancheros. Chat, what did y'all think about Bad Blood? How do we feel? Because I think me and HP about to get up out of here in a little bit. Today is what, Saturday?
I'm about to go get my Waffle House.
We dropping Vince tomorrow?
We should have asked that shit.
I
can't say, bro. I don't know. I thought I have to go back in the chat. That's a ways back.
Yeah, so if you hit the notification button, because we got a Vince Russo interview supposed to drop tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that. I say a lot of stuff I'm not supposed to say, but how are you supposed to know it if I don't say it? Yes, we have an Attitude Era podcast interview with Vince Russo, who was a huge part of the Attitude Era for WWE.
Some part that y'all don't even know, because he was doing so many storylines. Remember, before he got to WCW, where everyone remembers him, he was in WWE.
Yeah, so Vince Russo is on Attitude Era podcast. We just had Bret Hart on Attitude Era podcast. Prince Nana is on here right now. We just did Booker T. So a lot's going on at Attitude Era podcast. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but I did.
Hey Zell, I'm more than capable, brother.
What's Zell talking about?
Zell like, nigga, you need to know how to fight before you go to Waffle House. That's the reason I go to Waffle House.
You get cardio and carbs. Carbs and cardio.
Cardio and carbs.
What's your Waffle
and
House
might
order, HP? What do you get from the Waffle House?
I get the it's not the Texas the sandwich joint with like the cheesesteak, and I get the bowl, which they'll ask you if you want hash browns or grits. And depending on how much I drink, I pick one. So tonight I might do hash browns with the motherfucker, but then I add eggs and bacon, and I'll eat the bacon, and then I'll eat out the meal, and I'll eat the bacon because they give you like 3 pieces. Last night that motherfucker was a brand new hire. They fucked my order up, and I didn't leave. Normally I leave. I don't like people playing my food.
So you about to
But
eat
I
out
looked at it
Waffle
and I was
House
like,
2 nights in a row.
yeah. Bro, I'm in a good point in my life. If I died tomorrow, I lived a good life.
I'm just asking the question. The people want to know.
Yeah.
What's better? The Waffle House bowl or your breakfast bowl that you make?
My breakfast bowl.
HPV cooking,
For y'all that don't know it, I make a potato bowl. Boom, I use the red potatoes. You know what I mean? You gotta skin them motherfuckers. Make sure you just wash them good. You know what I'm saying? You cut them motherfuckers. You get your egg, get some chorizo, whether pork or beef. I use beef, but
I've never had chorizo. I don't think I'll ever experience chorizo.
It's so good. So then, boom, right? I
think
use
I've had
sausage. I use the
chorizo.
Jimmy
I've had
Dean's.
chorizo.
I use the Jimmy Dean's sausage. You know what I'm saying?
So
And
you
then
got
you can
2
get your
kinds of
flavoring
meats.
on it. Yeah. You got 2 kinds in there. Then you got the eggs in there as well, and then you get your sharp cheddar. And then, so when you put this all in the bowl, you put your sharp cheddar on the top. Make sure you get your onions and your peppers. Boom, you cut them motherfuckers up. You cook them with your shit. Don't let them bitches come in there all crunchy. You be nasty for that.
HP,
But put them in there
the
too.
man in the world.
Yes, and then
I
on
haven't been to
top,
Waffle
once you
House
put
in
it
a
all in there
while. I might have
with your
to
sharp cheddar
the
cheese,
Waffle House.
you put a sprinkle of sour cream on the top of that, and boom. I got that from them food trucks or roach coaches, however you call it. So once I had
A
that
roach
bowl,
coach? I never heard that. That must be a New Jersey thing.
Actually, it was a California thing.
Oh, they eat French fries and they burritos out there. California. I've
Jersey,
never
we
had
have
good
disco
food.
fries.
I've never had good food in California.
What part of Cali was you in?
The part where they had good food at.
No, I was in San
California's
Diego
not a
for 8
food
years.
state, is it?
You fucking crazy. Shit, my bad, brother. But shit, I
You
was in
lived
there
in
for I
San
lived there for
Diego,
8 years.
right?
Yeah. I lived in San Diego for 8 years. You shitting me? I was at all the Albertos,
I was in Southern Cal, Inland Empire, Paris area. I was down there. Maybe they just didn't have good food down there.
I don't know
San
where you was at.
Bernardino,
You could have got.
Rancho Cucamonga. That's a real place. That's not just a
you was on
city
the
on
opposites.
Huh?
You was on the opposites. You got to be by some real Mexicans, because that's where I stopped eating Taco Bell. That's where I understood KFC is Europeanized soul food. Taco Bell is Europeanized.
Yeah, they don't eat that.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Once I got to like that, and it made me understand that. That's why here there's only one place in Jacksonville I'll eat Mexican food at.
So you don't eat Taco Bell since you've had real authentic Mexican food.
Yeah, no. I don't shop at KFC.
The best, I will say Hispanic or Latino cuisine I had was in Miami.
Vinny. Most motherfuckers will read that and they'll say some other shit. La Jolla. It's La Jolla. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know I already know. You know what I'm saying? I used to live on Hamashaw Boulevard, spelled Jamacha. You know what I'm saying? I was in apartment G4, 10860 Hamashaw Boulevard, apartment G4, because we had to stay fly. You know what I'm saying? We getting it, baby. You know what I'm saying? We was out there by El Cajon.
I'm pretty sure you told that to a woman. I live in apartment G4 because I gotta stay fly.
Absolutely. Let's get fly, baby. You know what I mean?
All right. Bad blood was good, man.
I used to oversight the pool. I used to be able to look into the pool and be like, bet we going. Because this is different type. My fitness level was crazy out in LA or San Diego. Because we used to go to LA and chill on the weekends. And they had a club.
I was thinking about Vinny earlier. Shout out to Vinny. Vinny's one of our day one subscribers. He's one of our day one people. It was somebody I saw from Ohio. It made me think about Vinny today for some reason. Shout out to Ohio.
I don't know about Forever Fondue, Vinny, but I know when I was out in San Diego, we was wilding. We used to go to Blue Agave. We used to go Tropic Thunders, which was in Oceanside. It was like an hour drive to go to a club. They had no dress code. So if you know about like
Yeah, I've never had
gang
this
culture and all that
food
shit,
in
the
California.
dress codes it gets crazy. But they had no dress code.
Other than
So wear what
Mexican,
the fuck
what
you
else
want.
is there?
I mean, there's other food, but I mean, shit, you gonna eat Mexican. They have Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel is like you know how you got like McDonald's and shit is burgers. Wiener
I
Schnitzel is a
ain't eating
hot
no
dog joint.
wiener schnitzel, dog.
Wiener Schnitzel is a hot dog joint.
I know.
Yo, and the Mexicans come thick out there. I've seen some real life egg, like
Now we're
they
going
even
off
be
the
eggs.
rails.
They be
We're going off the
fucking.
rails.
My bad, brother. My bad, brother.
You're a man with many experiences. That's all. And
Yeah, absolutely,
Attitude Era
absolutely.
Podcast, you're gonna get a little bit of everything. We start with wrestling, but you never know where we end. We talk battle rap, we talk music, we talk cuisine, we talk wrestling, we
We
talk
talk
life.
egg-shaped women.
You might
And
get
don't be
a whole therapy session on here, but you're gonna feel good when you leave. You're gonna leave the Attitude Era Podcast stream feeling better than you did when you showed up, and that's all we ask. You know, because we give you all the content. Check out our interviews. We have interviews with anybody you can think of a name. We have hot tags with the same. We have original content. And if you want to subscribe to our Patreon or YouTube, do that too. HP just dropped a beautiful episode on Mr. Perfect called Near Fall. I'm still working on my cold food because we had a hurricane, then another hurricane, and maybe another hurricane. So it's a lot going
This
on.
shit getting ridiculous. We got another
On
one.
the
It's about to be
coast. Then
cat free when it comes
they
through.
shut the port down. Wasn't nobody work. Look, but we still show up to do these recaps and give you the original content that we promised.
You
Because
might not be here this week though, because that hurricane comes through at Cat 3, bro.
yeah, you gotta dip. You gotta go. Gotta
Yeah.
go. Gotta go.
I've stayed through a Cat 3, but I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like it.
Anything past 2, I'm out.
It depends on the 3. If it's pushing
And it
4,
depends
I'm
on where I'm
definitely
at. Because here, where I'm at now, I think we'll be good if flood or anything happens. Unfortunately, you know, in North Carolina, Asheville, Western North Carolina, all that is underwater. Like
in Tennessee. And I'm not gonna get political. I'm just gonna say all that people talking about vote, vote, vote. Tell me what the fuck you're voting for. Because if you've never heard this term, I get in my new job, I've
you can't say
subscribed
I'm
to
not gonna
OSHA.
get political, then get right to
Political.
voting.
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm not gonna I get OSHA, which is like occupational
Hey,
safety.
I don't know what
and
you voting for, but was the people
I'ma
going
say
through in
this.
Western Carolina right now, no vote or nothing could prepare you for that.
If you don't know what's going on in this country, please pay attention. I'll just say that.
That's
And I'll
it.
say this.
That's
Prayers out, and if you can do anything to help these people, please do it.
Yeah, it's
Because
thousands of people missing. It's like, because if you don't know about what happened is Western North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina since I moved away for
they
college
had some
in early
dams fail,
2000.
bro.
It's in the
Whole
mountains.
dams.
It's in the mountains, and you're at the bottom of the mountain. So already everything from the mountain comes down to the valley. So
Well,
in the valley,
you're not fully explaining it though. Remember, think about what you're saying, because what you're saying is correct. But imagine a dam stopping that water too, because you have land coming
it's
down
not enough
and you have
because
water coming through.
you don't get this normally. This is a abnormal thing, and it's just bad. Like I saw a picture of water up covering buildings. Like it's all water, and the water has nowhere to go. That's the thing. So
I'm not laughing at this. I'm laughing at self comment, bro. Talking
that's
about
all. What the comments say?
I
I don't
talking
see the
about girl
comments.
shapes like Despicable Me.
The minions.
He said we talking about girl shapes like they're like Despicable Me. You're it's not true. I mean,
We
it
call
might
them
be.
sexy heavies.
Oh, I like that.
Sexy
Sexy
heavies. Well, Drake said, I like my women BBWs, the ones that suck you dry and get some lunch with you.
Ooh.
I like lunch.
I like lunch. I like brunch. I like Waffle House.
Never had brunch. I've never been to a brunch. I don't believe.
Wait till they do an event down here. I'm gonna take y'all to a spot, bro, that literally does a buffet brunch that is fucking magnificent.
Oh, I've been to
Bottomless
Jacksonville. I know what's
mimosas.
shaking in Florida now. It's Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa's like my second home. They love me in Tampa, especially on the music tip.
This shit.
By the way, I got a new project dropping October 11th. It's called Good Karma, and it's amazing. But yeah, this next week is gonna be fine. We got new interviews, new content, my new album, the battle rap event.
Mark Henry double up.
Mark Henry double up. Mark Henry interview. Vince Russo. I'm gonna say it again. We did it. I'm gonna talk about it. It's done. And you know, Bret Hart, Booker T, Kurt Angle, Marty Jannetty, Raven, anybody you could think of, Godfather, D'Lo Brown. Yeah, Attitude Era Podcast, Kane. Like, and I've been seeing this meme going around about the game thing. That is so funny to me. But you know, it is what it is. Shout out to you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Bad Blood. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope this week was good to you and good for you. And I hope this weekend is everything you want it to be. I think that's all I got, HP. Got anything else?
No, I'm good with you, brother.
I think I need to find the nearest Waffle House. I think I want some carbs. That means I'm gonna have to go to the gym in the morning.
I'm gonna go, but I'm
it's worth it though. It's worth it. Yeah. So we'll tap in with y'all. I don't know. Monday, we're doing the Monday Night Raw recap live during the main event. We might go live tomorrow. Who knows? Because we still got to talk about Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So we might do that tomorrow. But hit the notification button so you know when we go live, so you don't miss a thing. Attitude Era Podcast. I'm the Archie Carter. That's King HP, and we are out. We going to the Waffle House. You heard? We gonna get it smothered and covered.
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow or next day.